2, 3. You go down in your own way, and as you wait around for the right day, and as you rise above the field lines in the clouds, you go down to hear the sound of the things you said today. Got our own video. Hey, I think we're here. It's the Mr. Big Bear Steamcast.
A Steamcast?
A Steamcast.
What is a Steamcast?
Well, we're just blowing off some steam. That's what's going on today. So we played a little acoustic clip of what we had going on last week. We did Fearless, and that was just actually last week. Yesterday.
When you're stuck in the house, it seems like it goes forever.
Yeah, we're just we're trying to get used to the new normal. Like right now, this is this episode 6 is titled New Normal. Hi, Shirley Starks. How are you, my love? You know, it's wonderful to share these wonderful times with everybody. You know, we're doing our very best to adjust to the new normal. We're going to play a song, and I really wish one of my old bandmates from JGB was here with us. Shirley Starks, we love you and miss you, and we had so much fun singing with you when we were in California on the beginning of March, and it was so wonderful to see you, and just so much wonderful memories. Man, I scrolled through my Facebook feed, just not the news feed, but my personal feed, and as I was scrolling through, I realized how quickly things got weird, because it was about 30 days ago, it was sort of weird. And we were like, okay, yeah, don't hug me too long, right? Let's think. And then it was, fist bumping, and now elbow bumps. And I saw my brother James last night, and he was keeping a safe distance. I love my brother James, and we'll get him down here in the basement. But right now, we're all adjusting to the new normal. All right, well, what do you say we play some music? Jeez. Mama said don't go near that river, don't be hanging around oh Catfish John. Call the morning, I'll always be there, walking in his footsteps in the sweet Delta dawn. Bring me back to another morning, to a time so long ago, where the sweet magnolia blossom, cotton fields just as wide as snow. Catfish John was a river hobo, lived and died by the river's bend. Looking back, I still remember. Lord, I was so proud just to be his friend. Mama said, don't Looking back, he never spoke in anger, but his love was so hard to bear. Mama said, don't go near that river. Don't be hanging around, oh Catfish John. Come the morning, I'll always be there, walking in his footsteps in the sweet Delta dawn. Walking in his footsteps in the sweet Delta dawn. All right, thanks so much for being here.
Yes. I can hear all you.
We can hear you guys.
Yep, you're out there. We
Nice
know
to
it.
know you're out there.
Thank you for tuning in to the Steamcast.
Yeah, this is the Mr. Big Bear Streamcast. We've called it the Dreamcast. Today I made a typo in the header. It's just now called the Steamcast because we're blowing off some steam. You know, we're like all pent up here. We want to, make sure that, we got something to do. This is the new normal. However, the new normal is really sort of, for me, made me just adjust, and we're keeping our distance. We're doing the social distance thing. We're all 6 feet apart. I know that the air that we breathe is precious, so we're doing the very best we can. We got to everybody's coughing in here. I guess
I just smoke a lot of weed.
Show's over. Oh, it's the weed. Good. Okay. Well, so far everybody is doing fine. I have had some friends who have been symptomatic, and it's my prayers and my energy or whatever I can do for anybody who's afflicted by this, whether it's you yourself or your family. We're sending out those healing vibes and pray for quick recovery. All right. On that note, I haven't even tuned.
All right, we got a tuning session here. It was another pretty good day out in Denver today.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, I only saw a little bit of it, you know. Right. That's one thing, you know, I've been having to open up the shades in the house and everything to get some light in here. I do take the dog on a walk at least once a day, if I'm lucky.
That's not what she told me. Your dog said, Matt never takes me for a walk.
Hey, man, I got a picture of it yesterday.
I did see that. Boo Boo's such a sweet, sweet puppy. This is a little song called The Happy Song. We keep everybody happy. 1, 2, 3.
Dropping low, dropping tears with a steady flow.
some original material there from
that
Dave
song,
A'Bear.
Yeah. It's a song that I wrote when I was living in Arizona. And it was a song that I wrote to really get myself through a very difficult time. I lost a dear friend of mine. And what more appropriate song title than the happy song? And so every time I play that song, there's a lot of personalized lyrics in that song. And God rest your soul, Vince Welnick. Love you, buddy. All right. Well, you know what? Let's talk for a second. Let's everybody get in close.
Well, 6 feet close. 6 feet close.
Close to your device. I mean, not to me. But yeah, I was going through my news feed this morning and again, just how everything went from zero to shit in like 30 days. It was pretty much less than 30 days. And, now it looks like we've got another 30 days. At least. Yeah, at least. I mean, that's the one thing is the whatever numbers you have and whatever we know, we're just learning so many things about this whole deal. More information is coming in. It's really crazy. And then there's, of course, a lot of misinformation. And, and I get it. A lot. I know some folks out there that have a tendency to, we always need to explain things, and it causes anxiety. And we pace around the house going, well, it's got to be this, or it's got to be, a foil from the government or something like this. And quite honestly, it's great if you want to let your mind wander there, but somewhere there in the universe lies the facts and the truth. And it's hard to find that sometimes. But together we can, sort out what we know and cover our mouths when we cough, do the things that we're supposed to do. I wash my hands so much that I think I might need lotion. I never use lotion.
Super dry.
Yeah, I never ever use lotion. Probably because I never ever washed my hands. Just went with that natural oil.
You might
vibe.
have to drink more water too. I don't know. You might be a little dehydrated.
I might be a lot of things. Of course, I have a set list that fell down there. I can see it, so I know what's next. But I'm really happy to be here, and I'm glad you guys are here. If you could, tips, the virtual tip jar thing is not expected, and we are happy if you share this event. We got a good hour left before we're done broadcasting, so if you can share this to somebody who may not know about this little daily Streamcast or Dreamcast or Steamcast, whatever you'd like to call it. Anything is appreciated, and we just we're here already. So it's not like we had to drive 35 miles to get here. This is in the basement of our home. So and this studio is pretty much already built, but we built it for a recording studio to do multi-track recordings, and maybe one day we'll make a record. But instead, we just converted all the gear that we had here and just turned it into a little stream studio. So thanks for being with us. This is my brother Matthew A'Bear on the bass and singing. All right. This is Chris Sheldon on the drums and singing. My name's Dave A'Bear. I'm doing some git picking and singing. Sometimes I'm pretty sure I don't have to tune this guitar as much. I think the Longhorn. This is known as the Longhorn by Tim Cresco. The Longhorn guitar really does kind of hold its deal together. So
I saw BEW on that list. Is that?
Yeah, I think that's BEW. Yeah, that's I was gonna try to make it.
Keep it clean, Dave. Keep it clean.
Yeah. So here we go. Enough talking. 1, 2, 3. Gone all the days when the ox fall down. Take up the yoke and plow the fields around. Gone all the days when the lady said, please, gently check Jones, won't you come on red hickory just to fire the steel. Drink down a bottle and I'm ready to kill. Brown-eyed women, red grenadine. The bottle was dusty, but the liquor was clean. Sound of the thunder with the rain pouring down, and it looks like the old man's getting on. Gone are the days when the ox fall down. Take up the yoke, you plow the fields around. Gone are the days when ladies said, please, Jimmy Jack Jones, won't you come on to me? Brown-eyed women and red grenadine. The bottle was dusty, but the liquor was clean. Sound of the thunder with the rain pouring down, and it looks like the old man is getting on. Oh, and it looks like the old man is getting on. All right. Do one more for you here. Expressway?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. 1, 2, 3. So you guys know? Do you guys know what a virtual hug is? You know what that is?
What is a virtual hug?
Well, I think I'm inventing it. I'm gonna hashtag virtual hugs. If it doesn't exist already, I'm making it. I think I'm gonna start a group called Virtual Hugs. Dot boogie. I don't know. Something cool. We'll do like virtual hugs. And the way that's going to work is you're going to find pictures of you and your friends back in a time when we could hug. And you're going to post those pictures to virtual hugs, because that's how I stay connected sometimes when I'm and that's a good way to sort of, treat the isolation vibe. So we are really blessed. We have each other. For anybody who's at home and who's alone, we love you. We will be together soon. Just hang tight. Hang tight. We'll ride this out. And again, we want to thank all of the other people out there who are doing music streams. Really, at a time like this, is great. We love seeing all the wonderful music out there. So,
I woke up and was listening to James Galloway this morning.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, that's what I was driving to work to.
Nice.
That was awesome. Nice job, James.
Good job, James Galloway. So we encourage more of you to do the streaming. We are doing this kind of setup in the format of like almost a show. So this is like a part music, part gabbing, I wouldn't call it jokes. Sometimes jokes. Sometimes.
You got to keep it light too.
Yeah, we're trying to keep it light. That's the whole. That's the whole vibe. Tomorrow we're going to partner up and be shared and at 6 p.m. Mountain Time with Homegrown Productions. Ben Manley has been very instrumental in helping a lot of musicians get their music out there via stream in the living room sessions and all that. On Wednesday, we have Brian Markovitz, who has Deadhead Land, and we're doing 8 to 10 Mountain Time. So that's Pacific Time is 7. We're in Littleton, Colorado, by the way. So it's 7:10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 8:10 p.m. If you're in Colorado. So I got some great news. I don't think I've even told you guys this.
What's this news?
We are going to be on Deadhead Land every Wednesday for April at 8:10 Mountain Time, 7:10. So get it 7:10, like 7:10 Haiti, or Asbury,
nice.
yeah. So we'll probably make some cool graphics that'll have the 7:10 thing in there. And then the Music Never Stopped is another streaming page that's going to be hosting us on Thursday at 7 p.m. Mountain Time and at 6 Pacific.
Oh, man, I'd hug you if I could, but I just can't.
Oh, yeah.
That's great news. That's great news. Send a virtual hug.
Yeah. Send me
Hold on, let me get out my phone.
Exactly. Don't send me a dick pic, though. Oh, you guys are thinking that. Oh, sorry. Who would ever want to get one of those? I just don't even understand that. Like, I'm being honest with you. Sarah, have I ever sent you a DP? She says, I don't think so.
She's blushing.
See, that's something I have never done. Or if I have, send one back on the chat
it's
thread.
really weird when you get it
there.
when you get one back from a girl.
Right. Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah. When. So.
Oh, I saw that somewhere.
So I don't know. I guess I'm an old fart. I'm afraid of like photographing anything below my clavicle, like this area is, and really it doesn't even look that great up here either. I mean, I wouldn't want to get a camera down low and do any of that. But I guess if that's your thing, I don't want to knock it either. I mean, if the receiver of the pic is okay with it, then the sender can pretty much DP all night. Yeah. So, anyways, it's about as dirty as this show will get, I think. I don't think we're going to go all the way there. Oh
man, I got to go wash my hands.
Who am I? I got to go wash my mouth out. Ugh. Good Lord. Well, wow. That's a cool sound.
Wow. Yeah. Oh, boy.
Can yours do that? Not even close. We're doing a space. Breadbox. Well, there ain't no bread in the bread box, 'cause we ain't got no dough. It seems like we ain't got enough time to go fooling around no more. Been working so hard for so long. What you got to show? Open up your eyes, little darling. Let's back up the things and go. Open up your eyes, little darling. Don't wanna live here no more. Open up your eyes, little darling. Been here far too long. Open up your eyes, little darling. It's time to move along. Late in December, on a cold winter's day, I just finished bringing wood into the kitchen when I heard my man say, said Elijah, oh, you better look around. Things ain't what they used to be. Time's getting hard for you and me. Come on, girl, it's time to make things right. Yeah, there ain't no bread in Breadbox, 'cause we ain't got no dough. It seems like we ain't got enough time to go fooling around no more. I've been working so hard for oh so long. What do you got to show? Open up your eyes, little darling. Let's back up the things and go. Open up your eyes, little darling. Don't wanna live here no more. Open up your eyes, little darling. Been here for too long. Open up your eyes, little darling. It's time to move along. This is the point of the night where you can have a dance party in your living room if you put this on some stereo speakers. Yeah. flat. Tried to make it through my life with the child and the wife and the world upon my back. I said, sweet thing, you better hold me tight. Things ain't what they used to be. Time's getting hard for you and me. Come on, sugar, time to make things right. There ain't no bread in the Breadbox, 'cause we ain't got no dough. It seems like we ain't got enough time to go fooling around no more. I've been working so hard for us so long. What do you got seems like we ain't got enough time to go fooling around no more. I've been working so hard for so long. What do you got to show? Open up your eyes, little darling. Let's pack up the things and go. Open up your eyes, little darling. Don't wanna live here no more. Open up your eyes, little darling. Been here for far too long. Open up your eyes, little darling. It's time to move along. All right. Thanks for sticking with us. We got one more song for y'all. This has really been a blast. This is the Mr. Big Bear Streamcast. We got my brother Matthew, woo, getting hoarse. My brother Matt on the bass, Chris Sheldon on the drums. My lovely wife Sarah is running the cameras for you guys. And we'll be here tomorrow night at, again, same time, 6 p.m. Mountain Time. We got one more for you. Do you guys want to hear one more?
I don't know.
I can't hear you out there.
Hold on.
No,
I'm hearing it.
Sarah, let us know if anybody says they want any more. Otherwise, we're packing it up and getting out of here. Don't make us go, blah, 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 blah. That's all, folks. I guess nobody cares. Well, we'll play one in.
What do you want to do?
Oh, yeah, that's right. It's delayed. All right. We're not getting instant gratification out of this, so later. No.
It takes 30 seconds.
That's right. Yeah, it's strange. So from what comes out of my mouth to what you hear is about 30 seconds.
25, 30 seconds.
Yeah, and then you have to reply.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
that takes 10 seconds of typing and thought, and then it comes through. So
about a minute later, we're
minute later.
We're hip on what's going on.
Yeah, so this is the new normal. We're going to just roll with this, and hopefully you guys are staying safe and you're doing the right things. And this show could be easily about politics, or it could easily be about, the coronavirus in its current form and state, but we're not going to do that to you. We're going to just play music and talk and keep it light. I mean, the last thing I want to do is put on a tinfoil hat, get down here and be an armchair political analysis. I'm going to save that for upstairs. and my wife, I'll just tell her all of my thoughts of the day. Oh, looks like we might have a tie. Looks like it quit. Oh.
Cool.
Actually, I think it is still going.
Just hit refresh.
Just hit refresh.
We're good.
We're good.
If not, we're just going to play another
We're going to play anyways, and if it makes it, it makes it. Thanks so much for being with us. We love you guys. All right. The band Shakedown Street used to call this song Suck Down Shots. So this one's for you. I love you, Teddy Galloway, all you Shakedown Street people, Dave Recker, everybody, man. You guys were actually the ones that got me started doing this crazy business. So here's our song, Shakedown Street, also known as Suck Down Shots. It's not our song. We didn't write it. But we are gonna take some liberties. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Will you tell me this town ain't got no home? Well, you can never tell. And the sunny side of the street is dark. Well, you can never tell. Well, maybe that's 'cause it's midnight and the dark of the moon beside. Maybe the dark is from tell. And there's nothing here that could interest you. Well, you can never tell. Well, maybe that's 'cause you missed out all the things that we had to start. Maybe you had too much too fast. Maybe you had too much too fast. Too much too fast. Too much too fast. Maybe you had too much too fast. Oh, you just never played your part. Nothing shaking on Shakedown Street. Used to be the heart of town. Tell me this town ain't got no heart. Just gotta poke around. Shakedown Street. Thanks so much for tuning into the Mr. Big Bear Streamcast. If you can make a little small contribution, it's much, much appreciated, but not expected. We want you just to be able to come here every day, listen to some good music, take your mind off all the crazy shit that's going on out there. Spend some time with us. We love you guys. I said there's nothing shaking on Shakedown Street, and it used to be the heart of town. And you tell me this town, and then you tell me this town, and then you tell me this town, I ain't got no heart, and you just gotta poke around. Nothing shaking on the Shakedown Street. And it used to be the heart of town. When I tell me this town ain't got no heart, and you just gotta poke around. Catch you guys tomorrow, Tuesday. We'll see you Tuesday.
With
tomorrow. Homegrown Productions. We're going to do the streamcast this week. Tuesday with Homegrown Productions. Wednesday with Deadhead Land. Thursday with Music Never Stop. The times vary. So Tuesday, I'm going to give you mountain times. Tuesday is 6 p.m. Wednesday is 8:10 p.m. Thursday is 7 p.m. All mountain time. So you'll have to do your own adjusting and calculating from that point.
Let's give everybody a virtual hug.
A virtual hug. Oh, I miss you guys so much. See you the next time. Love you.